Jesus. Oh God, law. I just see law everywhere. Layla. Oh yeah. I should probably leave.
Dada. Hi.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
We do run into each other a fair bit. I just woke up. I'm not planning on shooting at you. I know about Digger.
Wanted or not when he walked up to beside me at the telegram station. But I'm assuming by how Zoe spoke, it seems like you might be wanted.
Oh, you know, the last time I saw Dada, he was riding out of the fog on a stolen horse with a machete in his hand.
Did you feel it, Zoe?
Feel it. The
Alive.
fear. Oh. I know, but alive. I mean, I felt nearly dead, like, and I felt the
Well,
shit in my pants. Not literally.
I felt a feeling I hadn't had in months. I felt alive again.
Oh, Jay, I'm so glad that trying to kill me could help you. Dada.
You chased me, I was just merely defending myself with all the means I had at my disposal, Zoe.
Have you tried speaking to somebody?
Why didn't speak to people who try and invade my mind and pick me apart? No thanks.
Maybe they could help you.
There's no helping me.
I guess that's a decision you've got to come to by yourself.
It's not a decision, it's just what I know. What you know, what most people know.
I don't know it. I don't like to give up on people. Even if you've given up on yourself.
Isn't that just a shame? You don't like killing people, yet you've probably killed just as many people as me.
Yep,
Funny how that
See
works.
the irony.
Now, I'm gonna turn my back to the both of you. And I'm gonna get out of here. Nice and easy.
That's up to Digger.
Well, considering if the last thing that Zoe saw was you trying to murder her, I can't let that just walk away from me there, Dazzle.
Guess that's my answer. And yours?
This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna feel
Doesn't have to be. You could just put your
alive
hands up.
again. Round 1 was too short, Zoe. I've been looking forward to round 2, so you know what? Let's fucking do this.
I'm sorry.
Follow me close now. I don't know where I'm going. Oof. You feeling it? I'm feeling it! More! Give me more! Where are you? There you are. I want to cavalry charge him. I want a charger. Shit. You feel it, Zoe? Give me more! Shit, my gun is... This is what I want! This is what I've always wanted! This is what I was born to do! You hear me? This is what I was born to do! Did I lose them? Did I really lose them? I think they might have I might have accidentally given them the slip. I don't know where they went. I kind of want to chase after him. Where do they go? Where are you? Where'd you guys go? Huh? Show yourselves. I know you're around here somewhere. How did that go? Maybe they went back to town. There they are. Oh shit. I didn't say we were done! Where do you think you're going? I didn't say we were done! I didn't say we were done! Where are you? Zoe! Where are you? I know you're hiding here somewhere. Where are you? Found ya! Oh, well, here you are!
Dazza, go the fuck stay.
Ah! Ah! Fuck! Ah! Oh! Ah! Is that 2 or 1? No, it's 1. It's not too late to run, Zoe! I'd rather not have to tell Serafina what happened here today. Zoe. Zoe, you hear me?
Leave Sarah alone.
I'm gonna give you this last chance to just ride away and leave. I'd rather not have to tell Serafina what happened today. As much fun as I am having, as alive as I feel, I don't want to shoot you down. I'm giving you one chance to leave.
I don't want to shoot you either, Dazza. But you're leaving me no choice.
You chased me.
I've known you for a long time, Dazza, and I can see every time you're just falling down a hole that you're not going to get out of unless you actually try.
Try? You think I haven't tried? You think that I wanted to be here right now? You think that after Dan Lin died, all I wanted was to just see that oblivion? But no, Huxley pulled me back into this fucking realm, whatever this is. He did this. I'm still here because of him. And he's gonna fucking regret his choice.
Don't you threaten him.
He did this to me. He made me come back. He did this.
People are trying. Nobody wants to kill you.
Nobody wants to kill me. That's such bullshit, Zoe, and you know it. You know half of your department wants to see me fucking strung up.
But you're losing your fucking mind, Dazza.
I'm in control. I'm in control. I've never felt more in control of my life than now.
In control.
Don't you feel it in the air, Zoe? This right here. The bullets going over our heads. This is what we were meant to do. This is how we were meant to live. This is what we were meant to do with our lives. I can feel it. This is how it's meant to be.
This is what ends our lives.
You know it. The closest we get to the end of our lives is when we feel most alive, Zoe.
Put your gun down, does it? Put
No.
your hands up.
You asked for this. Just run away, Zoe. Just run away before you make me angry. Oh, okay, Scarlet, let's do this, okay. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Where is she? It's just Scarlet, yeah. I want to charge her with the machete. Oh! She just killed her own horse. I feel bad. I don't want to shoot Scarlet. I don't want to shoot her down. She just began stream. I'm pretty sure, at least. You just shot your own horse, Zoe. You can add that horse's death to the list, Zoe. How many people you killed now, huh? Killing Isaac wasn't enough for you, you gotta kill the horse too, huh? Killing Isaac wasn't enough? Oh! Ha! Hell yeah.
Move. You're right. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna get you to the doctor. Just if you can press on your chest. Okay. You're okay, Dazza. Don't fucking give up. It's okay. You're okay. I'm getting you to the doctors. Oh god. Oh god. It's okay. Okay. We're gonna get you the doctors. Von Kleist, can you do me a favour and get a tip out for medics, please?
That I will.
Thank you. It's really bad.
Oh, understood.
And to deputies, please.
That was so awesome. I really love that. That was awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe like over 1,000 days.
Put you on the bed. Dazza. Keep your eyes open, okay? Keep your eyes open and talk to me. You're gonna be right, we're gonna get a doctor for you.
You got me real good.
I didn't want to, Dazza, I didn't want to. You didn't give me a choice. Okay, don't give up. Hang in there.
Alright, 2%.
Thank you so much. Do you mind sending to law as well? Just tell them I've got Dazza in Madillo and his shoulder, please.
Understood.
I don't know if you believe me or not, but I really don't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt Isaac either.
Why did you have to take him? Why couldn't you just let him live? Why did you have to kill him? Why?
He didn't give me a choice. Shall I get you onto the bed? Take your gun first.
Anyone out around here or? Oh, never mind.
Are you a medic?
Can't lay down. What? There's no other feeling.
Okay, hang in there. There's gonna be a doctor on the way. Does that just like try and take deep breaths, deep, slow breaths. I know it hurts. Sorry, I need to push down here, but you've got to try and take those breaths, okay? You're gonna be alright.
I knew I was cursed.
You're not cursed. You're suffering.
I've asked for it so many times and it never fucking happens. Let go of me.
No,
Just let go of me.
I'm not going to. No, don't. Just.
Done as well. We got 4 medics on duty. I hope someone will arrive.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything I can do?
I really need to get him to the sheriff's office at some point, but I don't even know if he's okay to move.
I see. Is it that bad?
He's shot to the chest. Just trying to hold pressure. I'm a blood donor, so when the medics get here, I'll make sure you have my blood along with Huxley's.
If more is needed, I should be fine to donate as well again.
Thank you.
Of course, I will be around town.
Okay. Oh, are you okay to help me lift him to the office?
But of course, whatever
Thank-
you need.
Yeah,
If
thank you.
we are cleared to move him.
Let me have a look.
Is she slash meing something? Is she slash meing?
Okay, I think we can. Okay,
All right.
You're okay, does it? I need to move you somewhere safe. Okay, I'm gonna take your shoulders, one close is going grab your legs, and we're just gonna move you to the sheriff's office. Okay. You're okay. Okay. Got you. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, fucking thank God.
Hello.
Can you, we're just lifting Dazza to the office.
Have you seen Los Animales by chance?
I saw a group as I was riding in, but they didn't stop.
Okay, thank you. What happened to this one?
I shot him.
That'll do it. Get the door for
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Medics
Police,
have
get
been
the
called.
door. This one. They're trying to carry this one in. Can you get the door for them?
Thank you. Hey, Digger.
Kovac, we are in the route.
Alright. What was on the line?
They're
Okay, thank you.
here.
Okay, so I'm down.
We're out west.
That's Isaac's gun.
They're out here, and they're heading.
That's Isaac's gun.
Alright. Get this AR.
Okay.
That's Isaac's gun.
Okay, now I've got it safe. Dazza.
That's Isaac's gun.
I know it's okay. I've got it safe. Yeah, he shot at me. I don't want to see that. Thank you for helping me, Wongus. Have you dealt with him before? I'm sure you have.
Sissika mostly. At times
Yeah.
out here, but not in this capacity. Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for your help.
Certainly.
Appreciate you. I'm just gonna see if medics are responding. Someone is. Yeah, that does have medics on the way. We're just gonna put some pressure until they get here.
Why? Why? There's no fucking point. There's no fucking point.
Why do you fight so hard if not to live?
Zip's gone, Isaac's gone, Jonesy's gone, Rowan's gone, the West is nearly dead. What's the fucking point? You all wiped them out, you eradicated them. My only family.
You have family.
I'm surrounded by people, sure. That doesn't mean I have people. Not like I used to. Woe is me. Woe is me. Fuck him, he's feeling sorry for himself, he deserves this, and I know it's true. That's what you're thinking.
No, I'm not. You don't deserve this.
Yes,
I feel
do.
sorry for you. everybody's lows are different, everyone's reasons for them are different, but there's probably a lot of people, me included, there's been that. You know, everything just feels like you can't come back from it. Doesn't mean things won't get better.
Forever the optimist, aren't you?
I am, yeah. I tried to be.
I never understood why Zip couldn't bring himself to end it. To finish you off for good. I think I'm starting to understand a little bit.
He had his moments where he tried. He stood me on that boat one day. I'm pretty sure his brother's gun aimed at my chest. I begged him not to do it. Begged and pleaded. I said to him everything that we've been through. It's not for nothing.
Howdy, Dr. McNamara here.
And he said,
you need a trip?
it's not for nothing, and he pulled the trigger. I nearly died.
Got it. Sorry, just setting a couple things down.
The doctor is here. Okay, it's Darren Mercer. He's been shot to the chest. He's lost quite a little bit of blood, but bleeding slowed with pressure. He's conscious.
Understood. So I'd have to see about this. Any allergies to any medications, sir?
No.
Okay. Has a local doc been able to get started at all?
No.
No.
Okay.
She's packed and stabilized.
Understood. Gonna get something on board for you for pain, and then we'll get this sorted for you. Okay.
Do what you're paid to do, I guess.
Will do.
Okay, I'm here if you need anything. If you need blood.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. 2 pinches. One's gonna help with pain. One's gonna generally help with the blood loss. But it's gonna really help with the pain, and I can get some additional on board if it's not enough. Okay.
All right.
Valentine Bank.
Okay, hopefully the Kirsten's gonna help a little bit there. I can get some more feet on board too. I just need to make sure you're breathing reasonably before we get that on board.
Lizard. It hurts. It hurts.
All right. Gonna add to that grapeseed here. It's gonna help keep it in check. Might not be able to get rid of all of it, but it's gonna help. I promise.
All right.
All right. A little bit of pressure here. Just need to see what we're dealing with. Okay, this is going to feel a little damp. I'm just going to irrigate the side here so we can get a little bit of debris clear and see if we can loosen up that bullet.
All right.
All right, one's a little deeper in, so I'm going to get the easier one first so we can get that clear. Sorry, a bit of pressure here.
Ah.
I know, I'm sorry. I just don't want to leave this in you. All right, let me just clamp that there. All right, I'm going to flush this. It's going to maybe feel a little tingly, but it should start to numb the area around here because we got to get that bullet out.
All right.
All right. Hoping that's gonna mostly feel dull. You might feel a little something here. Let me see. Do you feel anything sharp here?
No, I don't know.
Okay. All right. I'll get this out quick then.
Dude, if anyone deserves to get one over Dazza, it's Zoe. Okay, hot pressure here. Just need to put a little bit down this way so we can hopefully just push that up to grab it. All right, okay. All right, that's looking okay. How much time we're looking at? Maybe like over 1,000. Not too much, but...
All right, should be able to get this numbed up and closed.
Maybe like a day or two, yeah, I think.
Okay, there's one or two grazes up by your face, and I'm really glad that those didn't go any kind of closer to the eye or deeper, but I'm going to try and get those numbed up here. So we'll be able to get those closed. Just going to feel a little bit of gauze for a second.
Alright.
Entirely up to you. I can use silk to generally make a little bit of a smaller scar, sometimes make it not too visible. I like to do that for the face, but it is something that then needs to be removed, so you just need to make sure you see a doc or medic to be able to get that out after a couple days, if you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's see. But I think everything's looking pretty reasonable there. All right. And this will just feel a little, well, hopefully not too cold, but just going to get a little bit of a solvent over these sites and we'll get everything bandaged for you. All right?
Okay.
All right. Looks like everything is covered. Anything else hurting I didn't get to take a look at or anything else I can help with?
I'm alright, I think.
Okay.
You've done
All right. Well,
Can.
yeah, it'll take a little bit of time. If anything changes, concerns for infection, pain's not in check, just make sure they let us know and we'll give you a hand, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll rest up and you take care. Should be all right.
I unlocked it there for you,
Oh,
Doctor.
perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you, do you need to be?
How you feeling there, Deza?
Like 5 pounds of sausage stuffed in a 2-pound casing.
That sounds painful.
Yes, I mean
That does sound painful.
excruciating pain.
Okay, I'll come with it. Jolene, I'm just going to the doctors quickly.
Alrighty. And, did you feel alive today?
The closest I get to death is the most I feel alive.
So this was a good day, I guess?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Yeah, you alright? I mean, you always won. We've had many a talk about, you know, being reasonable and unless someone really stirs you up, you know, being able to have conversations and next thing I know you're wielding a machete over your head running around at us like a goddamn madman out of Guam or some shit like that.
Well, that madman with the machete, that's someone the department hasn't seen for a long time. Before your time. I thought I'd changed, but I think old habits die hard.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
And that's the thing, I ain't a horse at all. A horse follows what its owner tells him to do. I've never been like that. I despise being told what to do by anyone more than anything in the world. always had a problem with authority.
So you're more like one of them wild Mustangs out in the desert that no matter how many times you try to tame, you just ain't gonna do it. You'd rather fall down exhausted to death than to be tamed by anyone. Is that just about it?
I'd say that's a better way of putting it.
I'm just looking over some of your charges here. You were part of the group that took Elise Boswell hostage a few weeks back with Cook and all the usual suspects.
If I'm honest about it, do I get time off?
Oh, I always appreciate honesty. I always factor in folks who are just straightforward about situations, and I mean, if you're honest and then there is something you actually are disputing, I'm more inclined to believe you than if you're jerking me around on every charge, and well, then I can't trust any words on any charges, can I?
Well, my question is, if I am honest with everything, can I expect a cheeky 100, 200 days deduction on top of my time served or added to it?
I generally, if someone is cooperative, I do add a generous amount of time to their days off. We'll see, by the time we get you to Sissica, factoring in, you not being broken out between here and Sissica, then yeah, I'd factor in and give you a nice little deduction of time served.
How much we talking? Give me numbers.
Well, just for being cooperative and open and honest, I think 100 days is fair. And hell, if you're really honest, like let's say there's some crimes out there that I didn't question you on, but you've done and you are straightforward on it, hell, I'd give you closer to that 200. Just depends on how good your honesty is, I guess.
Okay, and how much total time am I looking at?
Currently, just ballpark of 1840, 1,840 days.
It's higher than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, let's see. I think you got marked down for the attempted murder of a government official for that taking Elise hostage.
Does it count if I didn't shoot her?
You were part of the group that had her and shot her.
Fucking attempted, yeah.
Well, so, I mean, if no one had explained it to you before, basically, after the events of going off and off about kidnapping, murdering deputies, and then, you murdered a sheriff, after that, the general policy is if you and your group basically shoot down deputies like that again, it's basically an automatic attempted. Based on your own words that that's what y'all were planning to do.
Yeah. I was there.
Let's see who we all got here. It was you, Cook, Winsome, Lane Sinclair, Judith Booker. I don't know the last person.
I'll tell you I was there. I can't speak for anyone else.
Yeah, I think I've processed you before. I know the way you tend to operate. You will gladly admit yourself without giving anyone else away, so. Alright, Zoe, just so that you're clear, I've kind of come to an agreement here. If he's open and honest, he's looking at anywhere from 100 to 200 days for time served, depending on just how good his honesty is. If he's just forthright in the charge that we got for him, And we're in the ballpark of 100 days, but if he's done some crimes we're unaware of, and he's willing to give that information up to 200 days.
Sounds good to me.
I want one more thing.
What's that?
You know who that gun belongs to, I told you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it means to me.
I also know how many people you've hurt with that gun. I'm not giving it back to you.
When we were shooting at each other, Zoe, you said that I was out of control. But if I don't get that gun back, if I don't,
Then what, Dazza?
you need to give it back to me, otherwise I won't be in control. I truly won't
I don't
be.
like to give back to people under threats of violence.
I wasn't threatening you, I said I won't be in control anymore if I don't get that gun back. You thought I was out of control, but you have not seen me. Truly. Aside from the day at Fort Mercer. Something will take hold and I will not be able to control it. You have to give it back to me.
You killed Dan.
We begged until we were blue in the face. Julia Boswell to take Dan and take 4 deputies with him back to town. We didn't even ask not to be chased, but she refused. And people tell me it's what Dan Lim would have wanted. It wasn't. He wouldn't want to fucking die on the hill. I didn't want to shoot him. Cook didn't want to shoot him. They forced our hand. They gave us that one option. We may have pulled the trigger, but it's the department that got him killed. And I think you know that.
See it how you will. Knocking your gun up.
Then the consequences of that will be yours to sow.
Thank you.
You don't understand what you're doing, Zoe. You have to give me the gun back, otherwise I won't be able to stop.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
You don't know, you don't understand. You don't understand. I won't be able to control it. You can't do this.
Well,
Yeah, you need to give it back.
how about you think on that in prison? You stay there for a long time, does that?
That's the last piece of Isaac I have left. You took him from him. Now you're gonna take it all away.
Daza, what you have left of Isaac is in your head. It's your memories of him. A horse, a gun, it doesn't really matter.
No, it's not. I need it. I need that gun. He left it to me in his will.
All right. Ready to go in whenever you are.
Okay. Alright. Come close to me and turn around, please, Daza. A coffee? I'll do it as gently as I can. I'm just gonna get my horse to follow. I'm stuck on the wagon. Hold on. I can't.
We could still make a deal. I can find guns to give you. I can give you things.
I'll look into it. I'm not going to make the decision immediately. I think it's unlikely that you'll have it returned considering all the things that you've done with it. You've had that gun for a very long time. But I will look into it.
You've seen what I can do with that gun.
Don't threaten me. If you threaten me, I'm going to make sure that you don't get that back.
All I'm saying is you were there. You were there at that fort. You remember.
I do, yeah. I remember. Frank nearly died on my shoulders that day.
He pushed him so much. Broke Isaac until he was 1,000 pieces on the floor. Stole his life from under him. He knew what he was doing.
He fell in love with Sarah. He didn't steal her.
You know, I spoke to someone about this very recently, and I said to that person, the only thing I'm sorry about is how it affected you, but I will never be sorry for what I did to Frank Sachs. I never can be, because whenever I look at him, whenever I look at people like you, I see Isaac's corpse in that tent. Fingernails purple, pale skin. I'll never forget it.
There's also things I'll never forget as well. Those things don't go away.
All he wanted,
Every time I get... Oh, carry on.
all he wanted was to... Doesn't fucking matter. Say what you were gonna say.
It does. What did he want?
He'd go to that manor. Frank would be there, coming out of that room, buttoning up his shirt in front of him, looking at him in the eye, trying to drive him mad, so he would do something so he could eliminate Isaac forever. He didn't
Frank
want
didn't
Isaac.
need to eliminate Isaac, does he? He already had Sarah.
He didn't want Isaac in the picture, we all know it.
Isaac wasn't in the picture. Sarah broke up with him.
No, he would visit, they would talk, and Frank Sachs would come out there and patronise him every chance he'd get.
I didn't
Yeah.
think Frank would do that on purpose.
May I add something to the conversation on the topic of Isaac, Will?
course.
You can, but choose your words carefully when you talk about him in front of me.
I got nothing disparaging to say about the fella, but, you know, I know it's been almost a year since he died. I was pretty new in the department.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I was taking Isaac to Armadillo to get treatment when Alice stole him from me and my horse and fucked off with him. You ever think that maybe Isaac would be alive if Alice hadn't done that?
I think Isaac would be alive had Frank Sachs not patronized him and pushed him to madness. That's what I think.
Just like everyone else is pushing you to madness. Take some responsibility, does it? Just like
Always
Isaac
have.
should have.
Always have. You see me going around preaching that I'm some fucking good man that does the right thing? You think
No.
I think I'm a good man?
No, I don't think you are. Isaac's got nobody to blame but himself.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I know what I am, Zoe?
I don't know who those people are.
Sorry, horse. As I continue on.
It's not Frank's fault what happened to Isaac. It's not Sarah's fault.
I know. It's not Sarah's fault.
It's sad, it's a very sad situation, but it's nobody's fault. That's just life sometimes. You can't blame Frank for it.
I paid Frank back a long time ago. I've moved on, but I haven't forgotten. I'll never forget.
He's moved on as well. Like, there's some things that people can't or won't forgive. I don't think Sarah will ever forgive you for that.
I know. But she can see things the way you can't, the way Frank Sachs can't. She knows my side better than all of you.
I believe that.
Because
Sarah's walked both lives. I think she's got an insight that you or I don't have.
I'm living proof, Zoe, of what she used to be. You can't erase the past.
No, you can't. It's always going to be there. But don't you think she's proof of what you can be if you wanted to? I am so fucking proud of her and everything that she's on. Everything that she is. She's happy. She's got somebody who adores her. She's got friends.
I know she's happy, I know she's the happiest she's ever been, and I grappled with that for a long time. Because I thought when she was truly happy was when she was shooting down deputies with me and my folk, piling them up out of that Braithwaite manor that you now live in. And we'd laugh about what we'd do tomorrow. Laugh about the people we'd rob. Those beds you sleep in, they used to be ours. Those bird baths you all splash around in, they used to be ours. It was my home before it was any of yours.
and things change.
You don't lay your head on the pillow at night and you close your eyes and you see everyone that you've killed with those guns.
Yeah, I
Ever
do.
think about it, Zoe? Does it get to
All
you?
the time. Yes,
You
does it?
feel it?
Every time I go past that Sea of Coronado, that little rock where it happened with Isaac, I can picture right now I can picture every little detail, what he said, where it was, his final, before I shot him, I can picture it.
People like me are on the way out. No room left for Dazzers, for Zips, for Isaacs, for Alice's. I don't belong here.
Where do you think you belong?
I don't know.
Can't you imagine a future that's a little different?
I told you already. I'm sooner to stop, sooner than you are to take off your badge. It's who I am. I don't backtrack, I don't
I get
fence
that.
sit. I commit to what I do, and I do it for life. The only thing I was ever good at.
We both make our choices. You think we'll regret them?
Every day I wake up is a fucking regret, Zoe.
I don't feel that way. Not yet.
You will, one day you will. The bodies will pile up, your mind will weigh down. No one's unbreakable. Not even you.
Zip. He used to try. I guess he did.
As cruel
But
as he
somehow I
was,
put myself back together.
that's all people saw was the beast, the monster, the cruel man, which he was all of those things. He wasn't a good man, just like I'm not. But he did a lot for people. People judge him in the department, treated him as some kind of fucking... You know how they treated him.
I know. It's very rare that someone's truly evil. I don't think you are. I think there's a lot of kindness in you towards the people that you care about. I think you've often showed restraint or kindness, compassion. It's in there somewhere. Same with Zib. Say what you will about him, but people followed him. Loyally.
I was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've been asking myself this question a lot lately. What's a worse form of torture, Zoe? Dying with your friends? Or living long enough to know you'll never see any of them ever again?
I mean, I'm sure you're well aware of what the bastards did to me.
I know what they did to you, I know what they did to Hooper.
That was my lowest point in my life so far. I do. To know you can be that low. Everything is just in pieces around you. Your world's shattered. And it feels like nothing's gonna get better, but it does. You find ways to put things back. One little piece at a time.
Too many pieces on the floor for me.
It's the littlest things.
No.
It doesn't have to be huge.
No, some things are irreparable, and you gotta accept that they are. That's your problem, Zoe.
Maybe it is. That's not the smartest horse.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but
It's all. Hasn't nearly made me shoot him. The horse.
Thought you did shoot him. Shot one horse.
Oh, I did. Yeah, yours.
Hello. Hey, man.
Oh, hello.
Is that Jolene and Zoe?
I don't know.
well, if it ain't Nathan Perry.
Hello. How's everybody doing today?
Stowy, what does that?
Howdy, Dazza.
Howdy.
How's everybody doing today?
I mean, I think we got a good idea of how this is gonna go.
Yeah, you might, but I'm asking you questions, Zoe. You're not gonna
Well, how do you
answer?
think my day's going?
I mean, it could have been going fantastic before this.
No, not particularly.
Oh.
But-
Bad one?
I mean, believe it or not, I didn't actually want to shoot Dazza.
Oh. And then you still did, like you always do?
Yep, my job.
To be fair, he was running at us with the machete.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit. That's,
Oh shit, man, that's pretty crazy.
that's kind of badass. Kind of like a machete like this.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Hell
don't.
yeah, man.
I just want to preface.
Fucking need to give him a shitty man.
I look like Zora, but I'm not Zora.
You
this
do
is
look like
not
Zora.
by the way.
That sounds like something Zora would say.
No, I'm not Zora, man. I look like Zora, but I'm not Zora. I'm Lee. I just want to
Well,
preface.
thank you for
All right.
covering you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Nathan, you really want to do this? You Dazzle here is worth it to you.
Unfortunately for you, I think
Uh-huh.
it is going to be worth it, yes. So, I want to make it nice and easy. I don't even want to pull my gun out. I would like you to just hand him over to me before I have to do something really fucking crazy.
Say
Oh,
hi,
well.
Oba with Jardine.
How you been, Dazza?
Well,
Say we are the
shot by Zoe. So I'm in excruciating pain, but they chased me and I gave them a fight they hopefully won't ever forget.
Shit. Hopefully not. I mean, every time we came to Thieves and talked to you, you were always nice to us, so figured we'd repay the favor.
Appreciate it.
And luckily I came to shave this fucking beard off of my face.
Yeah. Right place, right time, I guess. Shit.
Yeah.
You been looked at yet by a medic or anything?
But yeah, I have.
Okay. Alright.
All right, Mr. Perry. So you want Dazza here. You're looking to pick up this whole charge of breaking someone out of custody. Dazza, you want to be broken out because you're wanted as shit?
Hold on. Now, give me my total time again.
Last I looked, it was in the ballpark of 1840. But remember, we had talked about a number of deductions. This escape definitely is gonna negate that.
Okay. Well, this is America. We can
How abo-
always cut a deal. How about this? If I tell them not to break me out, you take off another 1,000 days. Give me 800.
Ooh.
Well, now we're in some negotiating tactics here.
Now we're talking.
Let me talk with Zoe real quick.
Yeah, I mean that sounds much better than spilling blood all over.
I think 800's a good amount. I think that's good to do, total time.
Yeah, that seems pretty fair.
Pretty fucking fair, man.
It's definitely a lot better than bloodshed.
All right. What? All right, Dazza, we got a counter offer here for you.
What is it?
Now, you want that gun back real bad, don't you, Dazza?
Yes.
If you go with them, I'm gonna find the first furnace I can find and throw it in there as fast as I can.
Hey, man, let's go, man.
You wouldn't dare.
Would I? I mean,
Zoe.
it's just a gun and all.
Jolene, Zoe,
Yeah?
really fucking think about what you're doing here.
I mean, think about it. You're giving us no reason to work with you.
I gave you a good deal. I said 1,000 days off. I tell them to leave right now. Nothing has to get ugly.
That's out of our hands. That's way too much time off. You can walk away. We're not exactly in a position to stop you. But then you're leaving that gun around and I'll make sure that it's seen to appropriately.
Smile on her fucking face as she says this.
And what if I just
Hell,
left?
we might have taken the...
And I come back another day, and then I... Fuck.
How much does it mean to you, Dazza?
I could just come back another
You're gonna
day
get caught.
and tear it from the corpse of every fucking deputy I find.
You're dancing on the line, Zoe.
I'm giving him an option, Nathan.
And option that's gonna lead to two different things. Either he goes to Sisika and he gets that gun back. He's gonna be quite upset at that. Or you're gonna let him go and you're gonna destroy that gun that he cares a lot about. And you're gonna have war even more than you already fucking do. I mean, if that's the choice you want to make, then by all means.
What is Dazzler going to leave in his wake other than, like he said, the corpses of every single deputy that he comes across?
He can go to prison, he can serve his time.
Do you really want that on your hands, Zoe?
Alright, counter-offer. I'll counter-offer. I'll lower it from 1,000 days to 700. Give me 700 days off from my time, and I'll go with you.
Yeah, and we'll fuck right off. I'll take it.
I recommend taking this one, because pretty soon I'm gonna start making my own fucking offers.
Don't pull any guns yet, fellas. Just wait. I don't want you getting charged if you don't need to.
That's fair. Well, it was Michaela who spotted them.
Alright. Alright, counter-offer to your counter-offer there, Daza. 25% off is in the ballpark of 400 days. You go with us, we'll give you 400 days off of an 1840 sentence.
What will be my total time?
You're looking at ballpark of 1400.
Is that in?
I've got a bit of an offer. You take the 700, and us Jolly Rogers promise we won't cause any more trouble for the rest of the night.
That is way out of our hands. We cannot make decision. That's anything more than 20 or so % is just more than we can do.
400 days, excluding the time served. Put the time served on top of it. That will sweeten it up.
That's including time served.
Including. Whew. You are not making this easy, are you, Zoe?
There is so much that there's so many violent things. It's a bit disrespectful to people that he's hurt to be lowering his time so much.
What about 500, Zoe? In the middle between us both.
I wouldn't make that deal.
I mean, one time we were offered, what was it, 30% off? Right, Nathan?
Oh, yes.
Did you take it?
Not
what
at the
fuck
time.
do you think?
Well,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's the only deal I ever considered.
Do I get the gun back, Zoe? If I accept this deal?
Hold on a sec.
it was Michaela who saw them, but I'm the one who realized it was Daza. And I realized there was only 2 deputies, and I thought, hey, how funny would it be?
All right, Daza. To be quite truthful, we can't promise you the gun back, but if you accept the deal, we ain't gonna destroy the gun. And most importantly, there can be a conversation in the future about the gun. It's to negotiate for further in the future, but...
Give me both
like
of
I
your
said,
words. It won't be put in the furnace as soon as I make this deal, that I'm not being lied to and misled.
I
My
will
word.
100% will not destroy that gun if you take the deal.
400 days off.
400 days off and the gun will not be destroyed.
450 and the gun's not destroyed and you got a deal.
All right. Yeah, we can agree with that.
Let me go with them, fellas, it's fine. I'm accepting the deal.
As long as it's okay with you.
It's fine with me. I appreciate you trying.
Absolutely.
Look at that. At least you got 450 off.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go, Rogers.
Look at that.
Come on, man.
You can't have civilized conversation with folk these days.
Oh, that you can.
Hell yeah,
See you
man.
around.
450 and the gun doesn't get furnaced.
See you around.
Well,
Bye.
Let's get you to prison.
Well, I said 1,000, you said... something.
450. Oh no! Azriel!
Is your horse trying? Oh God, your horse really is not the
Can
brightest.
I stop and have a word?
Run
with
before
him, please?
run before she kills you too, Azriel.
Azriel. Azriel, buddy. I love you. I appreciate you. Come here. I don't need you to come all the way with me. Buddy.
That's some real separation anxiety there. No, do not hit this boat.
Oh, I love you. I've never told him that before. I told him I hate him. Go back.
He's trying to eat the goddamn boat.
I think he'll go.
Okay, try. Okay.
Azriel.
Why do all the fucking insane ones follow you, Zoe?
This is my insane horse. Come here, buddy. Come here.
Fucking hell,
Is that
this
a
thing's
reference
gonna-
to our
this thing's
earlier conversation about wild horses there, Dazzle?
Maybe. This thing's gonna destroy the boat. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna fucking drown unless this is your plan to drown me before I get there. Claim it to be an accident.
Yeah, we're just going to hop on the horse and swim back once, you know, the boat
It'd be
goes.
really easy to do it. You could just drown me right here.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly take him to the shore this way.
Well, this is one more of the interesting transports I've ever done.
I don't know what. I'm so sorry for him.
Oh, let me just, call my horse to follow us. It'll be fine, she said.
Come on, you can make it, but you're okay. Asriel.
I like how this is where he struggles, and the goddamn shore is like 2 feet in front of
Asriel,
him.
you were right here. Come on. This is so you're impressing me at work. Come here.
It's like he's stuck on something.
Can you come this way, please? Asriel.
Spiritual possession. I think it's Zip in that horse.
That explains so much.
Asriel. Sorry, this is so embarrassing. Okay. I'm sure he's okay now.
Okay, here
He'll
we go.
figure it out.
Now let's not forget what you all promised me to get this deal done. 450 days off and a conversation about Isaac's gun is what I expect to get in return for not having them just shoot you all or leaving with him.
Mm-hmm. That's the deal.
Yep, yeah, I'm a woman of my word. So, Zoe.
Be such a shame if that gun disappeared.
Don't even joke about it.
I have a terrible sense of humour.
Very dark sense of humour.
Yeah, I know. I think that's why Zip and I got on so well.
Zip had a very fucked up sense of humour. So
Yeah,
do
he
I.
did.
That's why he scooped me up off the street, gave me work. Also, that gun, Hello Sorrow, don't fucking lose it.
Okay. Okay. It's all locked up safe now anyway.
So how does one get a gun back?
Make a deal. So with that, honestly, I just like to look through all your charges and just make sure that there's nothing horrendous that you've done with that gun.
Sure.
What happened? I don't even want to ask you this question because I didn't want the answer to it, but who shot Dan?
Julia was pissing me the fuck off with the hig-headed bartering. And you all already know the answer because Cook's been up front about it. Cook blasted Dan Lim with the elephant rifle and as he was going down, I put one in the back of Dan Lim's skull. I don't know why in the moment I did it. I was just angry.
You know, funny enough, I was trying to advocate for that gun not going back to Cook, that elephant rifle. But it did, and then look what happened. Sometimes people think we're being stubborn about things, but sometimes there's reasons for it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I have not killed anyone with Isaac's gun. Isaac's gun has done no harm. At least when it comes to killing people. I mean, yeah, I've used it in a shootout or two, but that's about it. And I did almost kill Frank with it, but that was a long time ago now. And it helps me keep in control when I have it. And you don't want to see me out of control, Zoe. I don't want to be out of control.
No, I don't like to agree to things because of the threat of violence. So, yeah, I know I'm a bit stubborn with them, but I'd much rather work with somebody, you know, on good terms, make a negotiation, than, you know, give it back to me, otherwise I'm going to kill everybody. That just doesn't work with me.
Then
It makes
work
me want to
with me
destroy things more.
when I get out
Yeah,
of prison.
so that's fine. What we just did now, that's working with each other. That's positive.
I could have just as easily left with them and decided to wage a war.
You could have, and that means a lot. So, we'll take a look through the paperwork, make sure there's nothing glaringly obvious about why you shouldn't have it back, but I don't see why it's going to be a problem. Okay, I'm just going to pat you down before I take your cuffs off. Okay, let's take a look at your charges. We've got assault and battery of government employee for something about California kid. Do you know what that is? Do you want me to look it up?
You're gonna have to remind me. I can't remember what I did yesterday, let alone months ago. Jolly Rogers tried to break us out, but we took a deal. They said that if I got broken out, they were gonna melt ties.
It's to do with Thieves Landing. You were shot down, taken by one of your friends.
Oh yeah, when Pancho came in and I said, "Go if you want to rest California, go around, go to the stables." He said, "Well, too bad," and then tried to shove me with his horse and ride through Thieves Landing, and then I opened fired, and then I got shot. Yeah.
Okay.
They said if I got broken out, that they would.
You got
melt.
assault and battery for that. I don't really know why, but that's your charge for that.
I'll take it. I won't complain. They said they were gonna melt Isaac's gun if I left with them. But we got 450 days off. I said, Dazza said, if you leave right now,
Okay, then you've got kidnapping, couple of kidnappings of a government employee, robbery of a government employee. That is 4. Taking Caden and Shu.
The silver-haired lady, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was there. Dazza said, if you give me 450 days
taking a lease
off, I'll tell them to
hostage,
leave.
you've got attempted murder of a government employee, participation in shootout, resisting arrest.
Say that again.
A lease. Pistol whips. A lease. A shootout starts.
Yeah, so I have attempted murder for that, is what I was told.
You do.
So I get attempted murder for someone else pistol whipping a deputy.
I'll look into it.
They must fucking hate me.
It is a big charge. That's 480 days. I'll have a look at it.
Please do. Yeah, so I said I'll tell the Jolly Rogers to leave and not break me out if you give me 450 days off and you don't burn melt Isaac's gun, and we got the deal.
Who shot Elise?
Who shot Elise?
in that Valentine situation?
I was more focused on the deputies in front of me. I don't know if that was shot or pistol whipped. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Shot.
I don't know if they were even shot, if I'm honest.
It says they were shot. Right before opening fire, someone said, one of you's dying tonight.
Well, I didn't say that. My back was turned, I turned around and we're shooting at each other. That's what I saw.
Okay, so I'm reading through this. I think you've all got it because we don't know who actually shot her.
Were the deputies not standing right in fucking front of us? Don't they already know? I'm telling you it wasn't me.
Okay, I mean, if deputies were looking right there at the situation, then they should know already. Just tell me who it is. I don't think that whoever did it will want everybody getting in trouble. If you tell me who did it, I'll put them as attempted, and then everybody else that was there, I'll change their charges to accomplice. I think that's a fair deal.
I can't. All I can tell you is it wasn't me, and I don't know why I'm being charged with fucking attempted murder when I didn't even fucking do anything aside from have a shootout.
So, if you had to have a conversation with Cook and say, look, they're going to charge everybody unless they can confirm who did it, I mean, deputies were looking right at them. Why can't you just
You know how
give
I
me a
am.
name?
It's how I've worked. It's how I've worked for years. I don't throw anyone else's name under the bus, under the wagon, other than my own. I'm telling you it wasn't me. You can believe me or
Okay.
you cannot.
Was it Cook?
Be your own judge.
Okay, how about this? Was it Winnie?
Be your own judge.
Dazza?
I've never thrown anyone's name under the wagon. I'm stubborn like this, Zoe. You should know
Yeah,
this.
but are you doing
I'm
this
telling
to you're being stubborn out of principle?
Yes.
When it doesn't make sense for you not to do so?
Do you forget I'm a fucking student of Alice who was Kettleman Gang
Yeah, okay.
and Zip? I'm telling you it wasn't me. You can believe me or you cannot.
Okay, so what if I bring everybody else in and they say it wasn't me?
The one who...
Then what? Nobody gets charged for it.
Can't you just believe that it wasn't me and just lower it or something? Lower it?
Yeah, but what if I do that for everybody?
400
I'm
fucking
stubborn.
days. Ugh.
I'm stubborn too. That's not even snitching. It's filling in a gap in a paperwork to save 5 other people from getting a 480-day charge.
Yeah, but here's the thing: all these people that you have in suspicion, they would all do the same for me. They would never throw my name to a lawman like that, like what you're asking of me.
Would they throw their own name?
Yeah.
So what's the difference between them
So-
doing it and you doing it, apart
So-
from the principle?
So I'm telling you that I didn't do it, and the person that did do it will admit to it when the time comes.
Yeah, okay, but that's not helping you or me now.
It'll help you later. When have I ever lied? When I tell you I didn't do it, all I was doing was shooting at people, not executing them. You've known me for years, you know that I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't lie. Not that I wouldn't do that, I would do that, but if I did do that, I'd claim it. I'd own it. I've always owned my crimes, I've never lied. Not once, ever.
Alright. I'm just writing a little note here.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to do a little disclaimer to say that I'm changing it to accessory.
Well, good, because that would
But
make more
if
sense.
information, yeah, but if information comes to light that says any different, then I am gonna look at changing that charge and you serving your time for it. Do you accept that?
By all means, I'd tell you again, I've never lied about any crime I've done. I've always been
I believe
open.
you. Yep. Okay.
And so what does that put it down to? It was a 400-day J charge, now what is it?
140.
Justice has been served.
Did you want to shoot Elise that day? Was that the plan? Was that your plan?
You repeat that?
Did you want to Elise that day? Was that your plan to shoot her?
Wasn't my plan. Do I care about Elise being shot? Can't say I do, but I didn't plan to shoot her specifically. I'm planning to, well, shoot up a town. It was a day after Pancho and his posse came in and mowed me down in 5 seconds flat. I did shoot Miller in the back, but because they shoved past me with their horses and pretty much disrespected the entire Thieves Landing. They could have got to California in the same amount of time by just a little bit of a delay to going around. They didn't have to ride through the fucking street. Just like you don't want me riding through Blackwater.
Violence only leads to more violence.
Yeah. Truer words.
Okay, Elise. There's another kidnapping of a government employee.
Which one?
Yeah, which one indeed, does Deputy Boston.
Okay, that was that's one deputy I've kidnapped in the past fucking however long, and he deserved it.
Okay, you do have attempted murder for that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that one's
yeah,
sticky.
I machete. Well, actually, if I macheted him once and left him standing so he could walk back to town, does that count as attempted murder?
He did let him walk. I was working that night.
I could have killed him. I let him walk. I slashed him once in the back and stabbed him once in the foot and left him with his prosthetic.
Yeah, he was found by deputies walking the desert.
Fucking hell, okay.
I could have killed him. If I was the man I was 2 years ago, maybe I would have. Did I care if he bled out? No. But did I try and kill him that moment? No. I left it up to fate. I left it up to the West.
I wish you'd just let the Jolly Rogers take you. Save me the paperwork. That's a joke.
Yeah, alright.
I
mean, I could have let them just take me and then come back never mind. Just don't add more charges on me.
I'm not going to charge you.
I don't need more fucking threats and threats from...
Criminal threats.
Criminal fucking threats. People who can't handle being talked bad on.
So you stabbed him and then let him go?
Last time Boston and I was here... So I do everything for... Regardless to contrary belief, Zoe, I do everything for a fucking reason. I attack people for a reason. I don't just wake up one day and say, hey, I'm gonna go fucking batshit insane today and start killing people. No. Boston came here with me in Sisika. He took a personal telegram off of me and then used it against me in a conversation talking about things he had no business talking about. So yeah, I found him, I took him. I told him never to talk about my family ever again and made him swear he wouldn't. I slashed him with a machete, once in the back, once in the foot. I said I would leave it up to fate. If the West was gonna claim you and the desert will claim you and you die, you die. If you live and you walk back to town, you live. That's what happened. I left it in fate's hands.
So, you've hurt Deputy severely, left him in the desert, you've taken his clothes.
His boots.
Cook did, yeah, his boots.
Yeah, I wasn't for stripping him down. I just wanted to slash him. I wasn't interested in his boots and his fucking clothes. I just wanted to fucking send him a message and then send him on his way. It was about sending a message. And he was a very close walk to town too. It wasn't even that far. Or station or whatever it was. I slashed him twice. I could have slashed him 20 times if I wanted to, if I really wanted to. You've seen what I can do to fucking people I hate, Zoe. When I really want to kill someone. Yeah, we had a really fun 2v1 shootout that turned into a 1v1 against Zoe, and we got. It was fun. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, well...
I'm patient,
I mean...
it's okay.
Yeah. Just to continue to... I mean, this was put as attempted murder because, again, a history of saying we're going to kidnap and kill deputies in the recent weeks.
Yeah, I didn't say that though.
That's true, that was more of a Cook thing.
Judge me as you see me, not as you see others.
Well, I think we both know leaving a man bleeding out in the desert's a 50-50 proposition at best.
He was left standing. He wasn't on the ground or nothing. He was capable of walking. Hey, that was fun, Driftwoods.
No, that was good that night. Barely survived that one. If we didn't happen to have a couple of deputies besides those of us who was looking for you, you know, that night at the teepees, you know, me and another deputy split off to go find them. Yeah. He'd already been found by the time we separated from y'all. So there just happened to be a couple of deputies in that area looking at something else and came across them.
If Isaac's gun wasn't, if they didn't have Isaac's gun, I would have gone with you guys probably. But they were going to melt.
That's probably the only thing that saved his life.
Well, fate determined he wasn't going to die, and we suspected he had an equal chance of not dying. The West chose for him. He survived the elements, he made it back. Hooray.
Let's see, what else we got here? It looks like you and had a little encounter with Zoe and Ryan out in the Heartlands.
Yeah. A shootout much like today was.
And stole one of their horses to get away.
No, actually, I was fully intent on staying and finishing the fight, but I lost them in the fog. I had my, on my horse with my machete. And I just lost sight of them.
Sorry about that.
Hello.
No worries.
Give me a headache. Okay. With that one, you're angry with Boston over this telegram about your sister. Let me find the file again. You've then taken him with the intention to hurt him.
To hurt him, yes.
So there's a lot of kind of premeditation that's gone into you taking him to hurt him.
Is premeditating to hurt someone the same as premeditating to kill them?
No, it's not the same. But you've then taken him out, you've slashed him twice with your machete.
Yes.
Stripped him of his clothes, made him walk, and he had... Okay, yeah, but that is part of what happened.
Yeah.
You can't just, you can't just put your hands up and be like, oh, it wasn't me, when you're in a group of people that took this action.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just letting you know specifically.
It's not like
I didn't strip the fella, alright? It wasn't me.
I'm not accusing you. I know who did it. I can see that in the paperwork, but it's just looking at the incident. He's had severe injuries. And he was on his feet, but he wasn't for very long. I'm going to... I'll have a chat with Digger, but I think I'm going to let one stand, does it?
Let this charge stand.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So they had. So the thing is, they had Isaac's gun, Isaac Quill's gun. So Zoe pulled a really good move and said, "If you go with them, I will melt that gun down." And Dazza fucking loves that gun. Like he literally thinks Isaac's spirit is in that gun. Like he can't lose it. So he'll do anything not to lose that gun. But we managed to get a good deal. Like they won't shoot you down. I won't go with them, and better yet, I won't tell them to fucking shoot you where you stand if you give me 450 days off, and we got the deal. I was asking for 1,000, but they kind of met me near the middle, so that was cool.
Yeah, does it with that one? It's just too much. It's just too premeditated.
You know what? You know
wanted
what?
to hurt him.
Fuck Boston, he deserved it. I'll happily take the charge. He deserved it. He deserved it.
Yeah, okay, that one's...
You know he deserved it.
That one's gonna stand.
You know he deserved it. Everyone knows.
You think you know?
I know he deserved it.
What, for reading a telegram?
For having it... For a lot of things. And yeah, for taking my fucking personal telegram, reading my private details, and then trying to use it against me in a conversation, and all the fucking times there's been a thought in my side, yeah. I enjoyed herding that one.
You know what I think, Dazza? I think your guilt over what was in that telegram is probably what made you lash out, and you can blame him all you want for that, but it's not going to take the guilt away from you.
Be careful with your words now, that we're getting into territory we don't want to get into. Let's move on.
That charge stands. Okay, next. There's a shootout in the Heartlands, horse theft. Oh, this is for me. God damn it. Fucking
Yeah,
machete
you
in the
were there.
fog. You've got horse theft for taking Ryan's horse, and you've got participation shootout for that one.
The shame for the fog, I was looking forward to...
Slicing my head off like it's some kind of horror dime novel.
Well, you know, I love a good chase.
I like my head on my body.
I would have finished that fight had it not been for the fog. I lost you.
Huh. Kick starts shootout. Over Thieves Landing. Treaty.
Hated Zach, thank you for the follow. Over one.
You've got participation shootout. Participation shootout or resisting arrest for a shootout.
Where was it?
Anne's back.
Captain Buzz, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, I was there.
Okay. Okay, that's all. Let's see.
Don't forget my 450.
Well, talking through charges, we dropped down to 1530 already.
I'll make sure you've got the charges from the deal. Okay, so we've got the assault and battery for whatever the California thing was, kidnapping of a government employee, robbery of a government employee, kidnapping, participation in a shootout, attempt, accessory to. So for the at least one, I've changed that one to accessory.
Okay.
So that was that. Participation in shootout for Ansbag. Boston, you've got kidnapping of a government employee, attempts to murder of a government employee in the first degree. The shootout in the Heartlands with me, you, and Brian, and the shootout today. Okay, I'm going to take your 450 days off like we agreed. So you'll have 1,080 days to serve. Your fine's $1,245. You're due for release on the 16th at 12:11 a.m. EST.
Okay.
Right, you happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be seeing you when I'm out, Zoe, for that conversation. The promised.
I'm glad you said the conversation. Yeah, I'll sort that out in the meantime.
Yeah, what do you think I was gonna say? You know what? Don't answer that.
I'll see you when I get out, Zoe. I'm gonna put you in a white dress and shoot you so I can watch you bleed. Gonna gouge your eyes out.
Well, now
You're
you're
the
just
dessert,
making
Zoe.
now you're just making me sound insane, Zoe. Who do you take me for?
All the insane people that threaten me. You asked the question.
There's no insane people like me in this crossing. I'm one of a kind. Alright. Oh shit, I should probably answer my telegrams, eh? Jail time. Okay. So we pretty much get... We get out the day after tomorrow around this time. Cool. Alright. So we got like a day and a half. So with the previous charges, like if we actually got the full 1,800 charge, we would have had like a couple more days at least, OIC. Amanda. Reno. Slash jail time. 3rd of the 16th. Okay, yeah. Cool. Well, that was fun. Yeah, so I think we'll pick up stream again when we're back. And we're gonna have more roleplay with Zoe, so we can try and negotiate to get Isaac's gun back. Okay, they all know. Alright, we'll raid Scarlet.